Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, December 20th. You'll be interested to know. 25 years ago, today in 1999, Macau transitioned from centuries of Portuguese rule to becoming a special administrative region of China, following an agreement made 12 years earlier between China and Portugal. This change marked a significant moment in the region's history, reflecting the complexities of colonialism and sovereignty. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it might be lightly snowing, and it feels like 23 degrees, with 9-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:14, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:10. It looks like we're in for a chilly day with a slight chance of snow early on, then some cloudy skies and a chance of rain mixed with snow, reaching a high around 40 with a light northeast breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions with a chance of snow, a low of 24, and gusty winds up to 21. For all you beach runners out there, the first low tide Friday will be at 8:30 with a high tide at 2:45. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 46 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Expect a slight chance of snow Saturday morning, then mostly cloudy skies with a high near 33. Saturday night will be mostly clear with a low around 15. Sunday brings sunny skies and a high near 23, cooling to around 10 at night. Monday stays sunny with a high near 27 and a low around 17 at night. Tuesday has a slight chance of snow showers with partly sunny skies and a high near 35, dropping to about 25 at night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, will there be a white Christmas in Massachusetts for 2024? While New Englanders cherish the idea of snow during the holidays, meteorologists suggest that chances are slim. Christmas, along with the first night of Hanukkah, is just days away. Although temperatures will be low enough for snow, clear skies are anticipated. The overall chance of a white Christmas is about 25%. A weak disturbance may bring light flurries, but significant snowfall is unlikely. Meanwhile, a 50% chance of snow showers is expected tomorrow. Now on to sports. Last night on Thursday Night Football in Inglewood, the Los Angeles Chargers, at 9-6, rallied past the Denver Broncos, also 9-6, with a thrilling 34-27 victory. Justin Herbert shined, tossing for 284 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a clutch 19-yarder to Darius Davis. Gus Edwards added 2 rushing scores. Despite the loss, Denver still holds an 85% playoff chance. Tonight, the college football playoffs kick off as the 7th-seeded Notre Dame Fighting Irish, with an impressive 11-1 record, hosts the 9th-seeded Indiana Hoosiers, also at 11-1 in a historic playoff clash. Notre Dame's robust rushing attack faces Indiana's stingy defense, allowing just 70 yards per game. Notre Dame is favored by 7. On Saturday, the Pittsburgh Steelers, at 10-4, take on the Baltimore Ravens, 9-5, in a crucial AFC North clash. With the Steelers favored by 3, This showdown promises intensity. Pittsburgh seeks an AFC North title, leveraging their dominant record against Baltimore. Key players include T.J. Watt, battling an ankle issue, and Lamar Jackson, aiming to improve his 1-4 record against Pittsburgh. The over-under is set at 47.5. Also on Saturday, the showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and Houston Texans unfolds at Arrowhead. The Chiefs, at 13-1, are favored by 3.5 points against the Texans, who stand at 9-5. With Patrick Mahomes likely playing through an ankle sprain, expect a battle of defenses. The over-under is set at 47.5. In local sports, last night at TD Garden, the Celtics fell to the Chicago Bulls 117-108. Zach LaVine shined with a season-high 36 points, leading the Bulls to victory. Jason Tatum put up 31 points for the C's, but it wasn't enough. The Celtics' record now stands at 21-6, while the Bulls improved to 13-15. Saturday night, the Bulls and Celtics face off again in Chicago. Last night, the Edmonton Oilers squeaked by the Bruins 3-2 in a heart-stopping overtime at Rogers Place. Elias Lindholm and Mark Kastelic found the net for Boston, but Matthias Ekholm's overtime goal sealed the deal for Edmonton. The Bees stand at 17-13-4 this season. Also Saturday, the Bruins are set to clash with the Sabres in Beantown. Sunday afternoon, the Patriots take on the red-hot Bills in Buffalo. Drake May, completing an impressive 68.5% of his passes, leads the Pats against Josh Allen, who has 13 touchdowns in his last 3 games. Buffalo is favored by 14, with the over-under at 47.5. In top news, the Food and Drug Administration is sounding the alarm about serious side effects linked to Librela, a widely used arthritis medication for dogs. In a letter to veterinarians, the agency reported over 3,600 cases of adverse effects, including seizures, lameness, and even deaths. Some dogs had to be euthanized. Zoetis, the drug's manufacturer, maintains that Librela is safe and effective, with side effects being rare compared to millions of doses given. The FDA is recommending an update to Librela's label to include potential neurological and other side effects, emphasizing the need for caution among pet owners. In business news, Donald Trump's election victory has left Wall Street optimistic about tax cuts and deregulation boosting corporate profits. Despite a recent halt in the stock market rally after the Federal Reserve signaled a tough stance on interest rates, the S&P 500 remains up since Trump's win. However, a demand for crash protection options indicates investor caution. The volatility index has reached an all-time high, suggesting that investors are hedging against potential market downturns. Experts warn that Trump's aggressive tariff proposals and immigration policies could disrupt the economy, prompting traders to adopt a balanced investment approach. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just over 97,000. Ethereum is just under 3,400. And Goatse's Maximus is down to 50 cents. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Dr. Stuart Hameroff, a retired professor of anesthesiology from the University of Arizona, has long explored the complex question of consciousness. His theory, known as orchestrated objective reduction, posits that microtubules within neurons play a crucial role in forming consciousness through quantum processes. Despite facing criticism for nearly 3 decades, recent studies suggest that quantum interactions may indeed occur in the brain, prompting a reevaluation of Hameroff's ideas. As research continues, he believes that consciousness may extend beyond the brain, potentially existing even before life itself, raising fascinating implications for both science and spirituality. And in entertainment news, the rise and fall of nepo baby directors is evident in the recent box office flops of 2024. Jake Kasdan's Red One debuted on November 15th, but despite its impressive budget of $250 million, it only grossed $175 million globally. Other filmmakers like Ishana Night Shyamalan and Zelda Williams also faced disappointment with their projects, The Watchers and Lisa Frankenstein. However, Zoë Kravitz found success with Blink Twice, earning $46 million. As the industry reflects on these trends, some films, like Red One, may still find their audience in streaming. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Ralph Marston. And he said, "You've done it before and you can do it now. See the positive possibilities. Redirect the substantial energy of your frustration and turn it into positive, effective, unstoppable determination." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing weekend, my good friends. We'll see you Monday with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.